Hi guys, Hamster here. I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about a little bit of philosophy and a little bit of gear. And the subject is the shotgun, which I think is one of the most versatile tools that I think you should have. And between its power and versatility, I think it's something to be considered to have. Versatile in by the types of ammunition you can use: lethal, non-lethal, shot, slugs, beanbags, rubber pellets, tear gas. Extremely versatile weapon, extremely powerful weapon in its limitations. Granted, the range is an issue. In an urban setting, shotgun is fantastic. In a home defense situation, shotgun is fantastic. Okay, I mean, everything has ups and downs. Downside of the shotgun is capacity. And I had a lot of people ask me, when they see my shotgun, the one thing they notice I don't have, the main thing I have is a high quality light. I have a high quality light, I have a good sling, and that's it. I think that's all I really need. The main thing I don't have, you can see on this side here, no side saddle. Not a fan of side saddles. I know there's a lot of groupthink out there. Oh man, you gotta have a side saddle. Gotta have a side saddle. Everybody I see has a side saddle. And they're like, why don't you have a side saddle? Everybody else has one. I'm like, well, why do you have one? Oh, because I had one on my last shotgun. Or because everybody else does. Or it's the one accessory everybody puts on. You get into that groupthink. I'm not a big fan of side saddles. If you run them, you know, that's your choice. You know, I don't think anything less of you for running a side saddle. The only thing I think of side saddles is, or one, they add bulk and complexity to my weapon. It may make my weapon harder to service. I love to clean and lubricate my guns. I like to run my guns wet. It adds weight to my firearm, which is already heavy. So now I'm adding extra weight and making this slow to deploy. So I'm making the gun more complex, harder to service. I'm making it heavier. Most of the side saddles I see out there don't appear to be that durable. They're plastic, look like they could be easily broken, looks like the shells could easily fall out. And the capacity. For all that work and cost, you're looking at 4 rounds. I know some people are going to say, yeah, I got one to hold 6 rounds. Ooh, I know. High capacity side saddle, you got 6 rounds. Let me ask you this. If you had a crisis situation where you had to go out and defend your home, your business, against a riot type mob situation in the street, would you take your AR out there with 1 magazine and, hey, I got 5 rounds frickin' taped to the side of my gun. I'm good to go. People would look at you like you're crazy. You would say, that's crazy. Of course I wouldn't, you know, stick 5 rounds on the side of my AR and go out there with 1 magazine. Then why the hell will you do it with a shotgun? I mean, this shotgun here, in 2 3/4, it has a 9-round capacity, 8+1. And in the role I use this in, oh yeah, let's safety check for everybody's happy. Safety check. Everything here, just assume it's been safety checked. And a 9+1 for home defense, to me, I think that's fine. I don't feel a need for a side saddle. I'm in my home. I'm defending my home. Somebody breaks in, I'm upstairs in my bedroom, I'm going to sit upstairs. I'm going to sit upstairs and defend a funnel that I can protect myself, and I'm going to call the police. I'm not going room clearing. I don't advise anybody else to do that either. I think you're crazy. You don't know what you're getting into, how many bad guys, where they're hiding. Defend your position and wait for the police to show up and take care of them. So 9 rounds in that category, I think it's fine. And I'm in my house. I have boxes of shotgun shells in various locations of my house. So I have easy access to shotgun shells in my house. So I don't need to strap a bunch of extra crap on the side of the gun. But if you ever have to leave your house and say go defend your business, say there's riots in the streets, you know, like in Los Angeles. If anybody ever witnessed that, It was crazy. Why would you go out and try to defend your home, your business, against hundreds of people with a side saddle with 4 rounds on it? I think you would say that's insane. You wouldn't do it. And in that situation, a shotgun is very effective at those distances. It's extremely powerful. And with the versatility of non-lethal force, it's fantastic. But it's got drawbacks in range, it's got drawbacks in capacity, and it's slow to reload. So you need to address that. If you address those downfalls with proper gear, I think your shotgun is much more effective and should be considered more often. Somebody in your team should have a shotgun, and it should be one tool available to you depending on the situation, whether it's right or not. So for in the home, I feel fine. If I had to go out and defend, you need some way to carry shotgun shells. Other than the side saddle, just consider some other options. What are some other options? You have belts you can wear, you have pouches you can wear. I got one option here I can show you. It is an old tried and true design. It's a simple bandolier, which easily can be tossed on. You can slip this over your head and shoulder and easily carry quite a lot of shotgun shells. I think this will hold over like 50 shotgun shells. This one's made by Blackhawk. It's well made. It's heavy webbing. It's got good elastic, good retention. It's a decent piece of gear. Not my ideal choice. Be my ideal choice to outfit somebody else who doesn't have any gear. If coming to assist me, I could give them this piece of gear. But you need something along this lines to carry enough ammunition and various types of ammunition to do whatever, the task you're going out to do. And I think a side saddle just ain't it. Now my preferred piece of gear I'd like to share with you guys for my shotgun, which I really, really, really love, is this piece right here. This is a mini chest rig I got from S.O.E. from SOEtacticalgear.com. And I want to let everybody know right now, I don't get anything free. Everything I ever show you guys or I bought because I wanted it, and I bought it with my money. So nobody is giving me anything. Everything here I bought. So don't worry about me being biased on my reviews on anything. If I'm showing you a piece of gear, I paid for it. This is my mini micro chest rig from S.O.E. And I gotta say, this thing is made out of the highest quality material that I think you could buy. This thing, I'm in absolutely love with this. It uses the good Fastex buckles, easy to get out of in a hurry. It uses a cross shoulder design, so it carries the weight on these 1.5" webbing very nice, very comfortable, adjustable for whatever type of clothing you're wearing, whether it's cold, hot, you're wearing it over some armor, whatever you're wearing, this is adjustable. Whether you're a big guy, small guy, easy adjustable. Has a waist strap. This thing is secure. You can run, jump, do whatever you need. It's not going around. Wherever you put it, it's staying put. Okay, let's get back to this one. This one I had made for me in the ACU. I like the ACU. They'll make it in whatever color you want. Black, dark earth, olive green, even ACU. Upside, quality, extreme quality, and it functions. Downside, lead time. Takes time to be made, and it's a little bit on the expensive side, but it's 100% made here in America out of the best stuff you could get. So, and it works. I think it's worth every penny. Let me show you how this one works. Basically, you have access to the shotgun shells right here on the front. You have 12 shells. They come in little strips here, so you're able to easily access the shells. As you deplete the shells, you grab the top, pull, velcroed, let it drop and hang, pull the new strip out, let it flip down, and it will, from its own weight, will just flip right down and stick. So as you use them, pull out new, flip down, ready to go. You got 24 rounds of extreme, fast access too. And then you have a side pouch over here, which easily can carry a box of 25 additional rounds. Let's see, pull this out of here. So easily 49 rounds right there ready to go on a heartbeat. The pouch is extremely well constructed. The inside has Velcro, which is really nice. You could put a pistol in here. You could easily put a Velcro holster in there, keep a pistol in here. Let me show you here. Let's pull this out. I got my SIG right here. Let's see. Let me clear this real quick. You could easily put a Velcro holster in here, and you could carry your firearm right here on your chest rig. Piece of cake. Velcro full length up and down, so depending on whatever size item you have, the lid will fit. But you could easily put, 3.5 to 4 inch barrel pistol in here easily. Especially since the interior has the Velcro, you can put a Velcro holster, so you can carry your sidearm right there, very secure. You can have 24 rounds of ammo right here. Also, right here you have a little pocket, right, like a little kangaroo pouch. It opens up. This is fully lined with Velcro, so you could easily put some Velcro, strips in here, and you could easily fill this with 3 or 4 pistol mags, easy. So you could have 4 pistol mags, have your sidearm here, have 24 rounds of shotgun ammo. You could carry additional shotgun ammo, anything you want in this pouch. Extremely well made. Has some webbing on the side, some loops on the bottom, nice drain hole. Very rugged pouch. Okay, you're saying, well, I don't really need a dedicated shotgun rig, which is true. They sell these pouches which can be added to your web gear. You can buy just pouches. But this rig is pretty well designed. I could easily use this for both my shotgun and my AR. I could easily fit 4 AR mags in here, no problem. If I turn them, the other way and make it a little thicker, I could get 5 in here. So I could easily carry 4 AR mags in here. Say you don't want to, say you need something more versatile. You could disconnect the front, unclip the front here, just run these on here, and these pouches also double as AR mag pouches. So with ease, you could easily carry 6 AR mags and 12 shotgun shells. This thing has a lot of versatility, and the strength on this thing is incredible. So it works. It's a fantastic shotgun rig, but it is extremely versatile. So whatever you choose to set this up, putting a holster in there, carrying a sidearm, carrying additional shotgun shells, carrying AR mags and shotgun shells, there's a lot of different things you can do to this rig. So it's fairly versatile, extremely functional. There could be issues in the future with the Velcro. I know things can get stuck to the Velcro. The Velcro appears to be extremely high quality. This whole thing, I don't think, could be made any better or made out of any better material. The stitching on it, the quality material they chose, the design. I mean, I could easily put quite a few small pistol mags in there, and they'll still lay fairly flat and fit on you pretty comfortable. It's a small enough footprint. It's not going to overheat you. It's going to carry the weight well. It's going to be very secure on your body. But I think something like this or a bandolier will make your shotgun 10 times more effective if you ever actually have to use it in a crowd type situation, a riot type situation. The side saddle that everybody puts on, I think they put it on because everybody else does. I don't think they ever consider, how am I going to use this shotgun? And a 4-round, or I don't care, 6-round side saddle, they seem pretty flimsy. The round seems more apt to fall out. These are more secure. They're very easy to access, very comfortable to put on and wear. And then how you want to set it up is almost endless ideas on what you could do to something like this. But this was from original S.O.E. They were at S.O.E tacticalgear.com. This is the first piece of gear I have purchased for them. After seeing the material and the quality, I'm going to be purchasing much more material from them. They have to get something this well made I'm ecstatic with the quality. So there's some other pieces of gear I'd like to get, and If they make it, I'm going to be buying it from them, because I just can't see getting the quality that I got from them in some of the other places. And the type of items they carry are some of the stuff you might not see other places. But this is their 12 gauge micro rig. Very versatile. It works more than just a shotgun. Like I said, I can carry a pistol in it. I can carry AR mags in it. It's extremely light, extremely functional. So think out of the box a little bit. Maybe look at other options besides just the side saddle that everybody does. So that's all I'm saying, is think out of the box and consider some other options. Thanks for watching.